class. My name is Keisha Barton, and this is my informative speech. My informative speech will be about the Lakers' 17th title run and what it means to the city of Los Angeles, as it has come at the hands of much tragedy and much loss due to the dearly departed Kobe Bryant. So, we will begin this journey at the last time the Lakers were on top of the basketball world, and the last time the dearly departed Kobe Bryant was atop the basketball world, the summer of 2010. The summer of 2010, Kobe Bryant had just led his team to the NBA Finals and had just led his team to an NBA title. He had won Finals MVP in back-to-back years, putting him in the ranks of elite company. Then we have a lot of trades go and fall through, the Chris Paul trade falling through and being vetoed, and the Lakers not being able to build that championship roster that they had already built the previous 2 seasons, and they would lose in the eventual second rounds to the Mavericks, who were going to become 2 NBA champions in 2011, and the Thunder, who were going to lose to LeBron James in the finals in 2012. Then they begin their super team era as they acquired Dwight Howard and Steve Nash, 2 superstars from 2 different franchises. But this era would really be shaky as Kobe Bryant would go on to tear his Achilles, and the Lakers would make the AC, getting swept in the first round by the Spurs, who would eventually go on to lose to LeBron James. Then we have Kobe not fully recovering from his Achilles injury, as there are tons of knick-knack injuries that kept him out of games for many seasons to come until his retirement. Then we have the 2015-16 season, which was Kobe Bryant's retirement season. He did a lot of great things during this season. Actually, his last game he went out with 60 points, and that was a glimmer of hope for Laker Nation for a time, as they had to watch the greatest player within the franchise go out on top, as he should have. Then we have this gray area, this very dark area, as the Lakers are trying to rebuild without their centerpiece, Kobe Bryant. No superstar, no real talent, and not too many draft picks, but they're smart. They build up a solid young core who played throughout the 27-18 season very well. They make a few slight trades throughout the 27-18 season, but everything goes smoothly. Then we have that summer, LeBron James free agency period, and he decides to come to none other than the Los Angeles Lakers. As LeBron comes to the Lakers, there's a lot of doubt on what his motives were. Did he want to win championships, or did he just want to come to LA just to make movies and be an off-the-court figure? But everyone was wrong, as we will see later. LeBron James plays with this young core and leads them to the 4th seed in the West until Christmas Day, where he tears his groin and he's out for most of the rest of the season. And he tries to make a push, but the team fails to make the playoffs, and everyone's to blame LeBron James and says he fell off and he's no longer the best player in the world and everything is going bad. But LeBron James during that season tried to trade for Anthony Davis. He couldn't acquire Anthony Davis during that season, but that summer, all the cards fell into place as the Lakers landed the 3rd pick in the draft, and they were able to acquire Anthony Davis. They acquired Anthony Davis, but there's another bump in the road. The reigning Finals MVP Kawhi Leonard joins the LA Clippers, and he brings along with him Paul George, who had just come off an amazing 2018-19 NBA season in which he was top 3 in MVP voting. Then the two go at it. The Clippers eventually fall to the Nuggets in the second round of the NBA playoffs, and the Lakers will go on to beat the Nuggets in the conference finals and make it to the NBA finals. The Lakers will go on to win the NBA finals against the Miami Heat in 6 games. LeBron wins finals MVP, winning his 4th championship, and his 4th finals MVP as Anthony Davis wins his 1st NBA championship. Then we celebrate then the city of Los Angeles celebrates as this championship means a lot to the city, as it came at the hands of losing Kobe Bryant, the greatest Laker there ever was. And LeBron James comes through with his promise to bring a ring to LA and to make himself a Laker great and to emerge himself even further within the GOAT conversation. That is it. That is all. That is the information that I can display about how wild and treacherous the Lakers' 17th title run was.